Good evening all. In this video, we'll talk about a SAP IBP requirement. Let's say sometimes, let's say as a consultant or a business user, sometimes we want to log into multiple planning areas at a time to compare the data between the planning areas, or let's say you are in production environment where a particular functionality is not working as expected, and you want to test the same functionality in the test environment because you cannot test everything in the production environment, right? So in that case, you want to log into multiple planning areas at a time in IBP Excel add-in. But some people may not know this shortcut, or they may not know that we can log into multiple planning areas at a time. Okay, now in this video, I'll show you how to log into multiple planning areas at a time in IBP Excel add-in. Okay, you got the requirement right. Sometimes you want to log into multiple planning areas for sure to test something, or to compare the planning areas between the test system and the production system, or let's say you want to check some behavior of some functionality. Okay, now I'll show you how to log into multiple planning areas. Now, first thing is that you open a normal Excel. Okay, I'll do that with a shortcut. Let's say Windows plus R. Now you see I open the run from my laptop. Right now you see this is the shortcut I'll use. Excel space slash backslash. Sorry, it's a forward slash X. Okay, this is the shortcut I use to open an Excel. Now we click on OK. Now it is actually opening my Microsoft Excel. Now you see I open SAP IBP add-on, click on log on. See, I have multiple connections here. Now let's say I'll select a connection one, which is linked to one of the planning areas, right? So when I say connection, usually we create a particular connection for a particular planning area, right? So it's not a good idea to create a different connections for single planning area, right? So we usually create a multiple connections for multiple planning areas. So click on log on. As you see, I'm logging into a connection one. That's the connection that I'm using currently. So now you see, now let's say I want to log into a different planning area or different connection. What should I do? So usually you have to open a new instance of an Excel. Okay, you can wait, see any shortcut that you see in Google, right, to open a new instance, or you use this shortcut. So you start a run, then use this shortcut. Okay, and then press enter. Then what it does, it will open a new instance. So to log into multiple planning areas at a time in IBP Excel add-in, you have to open multiple instances of your Excel, and you can log in again. So as you see, I have opened the Excel add-in already. Now again I'm going here. You see here, when I go to SAP IBP ribbon, you see still I'm getting a log on, because this is a different instance of my Excel add-in. And whereas I already logged into the Excel add-in with a connection one. Now I'll log into connection two. You see here, click on log on, then connection two. Again, you see here, it will be opening two planning areas at a time. Of course, it's not only two planning areas, you can also log into multiple planning areas if you want to work on all these planning areas at a time, right? So this is how usually you have to log into multiple planning areas. Okay, it got logged in, right? You see here, multiple planning areas are actually logged in, right? You can work on all of them at once. Okay, that's it for this video. I'll come up with more functionalities which are very minute, but everyone should know it. Thank you very much.